Hello, hello Pisces. Welcome to your April 2020 overview reading. This is good for you if you're a sun, moon, or rising Pisces. And before we get started, please take a moment to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Make sure you hit the like button if this reading resonates with you. And if you would like more supportive healing content from me, go follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Onyx Healing. And all of the other good stuff that I have to offer. Free meditation when you sign up for my newsletter, all of the tarot decks, they're in the description box. So check all of that out and let me lay this out and we will get started. Okay, let's start with your oracle cards. First thing, no, wait, postpone, pause, say no. So there is like an intentional pause that's happening, and I'm just getting it's like wait. So more than anything else, I'm not getting that like there's as much stuff to say no to at this time for you. And I think obviously it's like you're probably not getting tons of invitations to go do things right now, or at least many of you aren't going to be experiencing that. Instead, it's kind of like there's a necessary stall that's happening, so just trust that. If you've been like getting really antsy or impatient with something, there's like a gift in the pause that's happening right now. And there's a gift in needing to wait for things and make certain moves or progress in certain areas. Just pause, okay? And it's beyond what you're going to be able to see. So just trust that. And then we have inhale, exhale. Oh, I love this. So just breathing, getting yourself the support that we need or that you need, and just being present. Like go back to your breath. This is also reminding me of meditation. Obviously, you guys know I'm really heavy-handed on that. And so the inhale, exhale is like come back to your center, come back to your breath, come back to your connection to source. And then we have maintenance. The earthly realm begs your devoted attention. Explore self-care rituals to unlock your next level. Be willing to find an enjoyable way to do mundane tasks. Absolutely. So like going back to the basics, how can you make that as fun as you possibly can for yourself? It's going to be worth your while. It is going to make a big difference if you can just get into a rhythm where normal stuff is either more exciting or more supportive than usual. Now let's get into the reading. So the bottom row is what is supporting you in the month of April, what is already supporting you. The second row is specific actions that you want to take, and the top is the outcome of the month. Seven of Wands. Okay, so it's like you're rising above. You're kind of like shining right now. There's more of an energy of you either not kind of like isolating yourself from this collective feeling of it needing to be really, really hard and really difficult. So that's the main thing that's coming through here is like there is a way for you to experience more ease, right? No matter what's happening in the environment, the level of like difficulty or ease is something that's actually malleable. And so you're kind of rising above that. For those of you who have a lot more attention right now, or a lot more is being focused on you at this time, it also seems like there's something about that that's really standing out for you right now. So that is supportive in whatever capacity. Maybe you're growing an audience or developing something for yourself, or maybe you're doing more work in some area. So that's interesting. And then we have the Four of Wands. So your home base, your physical environment seems like it's really, really supported and is supporting you at this time. So definitely don't take your home base or wherever you're located, wherever you're grounding yourself, it's like capitalize on that, make it a sanctuary, make sure that you're feeling your best there no matter where you are, and that's going to be what really helps you. And then we have the Nine of Cups, wishes fulfilled, dreams coming true. So it's like keep asking for the things that you need, want, and desire, because it's kind of like the support. What you already have is a solid yes in that realm. Now, in terms of how things are manifesting in the material, that's why you had the no card show up, because this is a strong yes for like the desires, the energetics, the dreams, the intentions. But the material world is saying pause, wait, stall, no, 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 like just wait. So this is really interesting because it's putting the emphasis on the energetic, it's putting the emphasis on the ask, it's putting the emphasis on the manifestation and intention, and letting that be what you're really holding in your body. Now let's look at the direct action for you to take. Two of Wands, make a plan for yourself. What I mean by this is, assuming things transform and evolve for you, what is it that you would like to see unfold and have happen? The intentions and the roadmap that you create still matter, even if you're like, I'm not sure when things are going to open up or get looser in the material world. I don't know how things are exactly going to go. All of that is okay to not know, but kind of creating a map for yourself, like your desires, drawing that up, getting really clear on that is going to be supportive. So don't stop doing that just because funky stuff is happening collectively and environmentally. Then we have the Page of Cups. Honor your sensitivities and need for rest or relaxation or play. It's like the Page of Cups is putting an emphasis on the needs of the inner child. It's funny, every single water sign has had this card show up. So I'm just getting, you know, if you pay attention to the inner child, it's going to help you get the things that you need in order to feel supported. That's what it does for all of us. If we can really notice the inner child and pay attention to it and give it the things that it needs, it's going to make things a lot easier. We have the Ace of Swords. So consider different ideas and different like approaches and ways that you can go about that. Like, have fun with it, you know, don't make it super complicated or super taxing. Just like take it easy. What comes to mind when you think of your inner child, or what I can give to my inner child, or how I can show up for my inner child? How would that manifest for you? What is your inner child needing? And then the thoughts, the ideas, the inspiration that strikes as a result is where you can also put your focus. So I'm getting that like goal setting, intention setting is really important for you, especially with like ask and you shall receive. There's an asking element to your reading that is really important. And then not getting too wrapped up in tasking in April is also another message that I'm getting, because none of these cards are super task heavy. The cards that are on the table are actually more energetic, planning, preparing, kind of creating a nest is the energy of this reading more so. Pay attention to the inspiration that you're getting, but make sure you put like an energy of fun, play, and recharge behind it. And then the outcome of the month for you is strength. Boom, personal power. This is bodily strength, you know, physical strength, mental strength, spiritual strength. So you can also set that intention as well. Like, you know, God, universe, divine source, like send me strength, help me see how I can support myself best at this time, help me see another way, help me to access that part of myself that is looking to recharge and gain strength at this time. You know, go into all of that. And then to clarify this, we have the Queen of Cups. Yep, totally makes sense. The only way that you're really going to experience an increase in your strength is if you give yourself the TLC that you need. If you ignore that, then it's not going to be as readily available. So make sure that you are taking advantage of the self-care, the downtime, the slowness, the divine feminine that's at work right now, and that's what's going to help you fill your cup. This is the Queen of self-care, and the fact that it's sitting on top of the Strength card is really significant. If you play April right, you're going to feel really good heading into May. That's definitely happening. And also, don't think that you can't manifest just because things are like stalled out or postponed or waiting in the environment. Don't think that you can't lay the energetic framework for that and do the base layer, the groundwork. That's also going to come in handy. Now let's get into the timeline. The first quarter of April, we have the Six of Wands. So I think there's like a pop at the beginning of April, like something either gets initiated or picks up in pace, because Six of Wands is also like the victory card, so you're getting something in the beginning of April. Maybe it could be something more abstract, like clarity or more energy even. Maybe you feel really recharged by the beginning of April. There's something that you're receiving. Whether or not it's material or more energetic is going to vary based on, you know, the fact that we're in different circumstances and situations. Quarter two, Three of Wands. So this is like, you have your map, you have your path, or the things that you're kind of setting out and intending to do. And now it's about walking it. It's about building it. It's about moving into that and embodying it. So I think you actually seem to set clear intentions for April. And I think that that's going to be more important than ever in a time of uncertainty, in a time of, I don't know what lives around the corner. And I feel there's a collective feeling of that. And so because you have all of that that's moving around you, it's important for you to embody the things that you desire still. Third quarter, we have the World, completion of cycles. It seems like things are really getting worked out in this third quarter, so you might receive more support, more clarity, more understanding of how things are going to look long term. And I just see this as being really profoundly important for you. So there's more foresight that happens for you in this third quarter. There's going to be more intuitive downloads that happen in this third quarter. Wrapping up the month, we have the Hanged Man. How funny. I swear, like half of the signs have either had the Hanged Man show up somewhere or in this position or this position. It's just the most hilarious thing, where it's like, yes, there is a very clear, intentional, global, energetic pause that's happening. Yes, for sure, 100%. Like there's absolutely like the energetic postponement of what's happening. I've been calling it forced feminine, and it seems like that's also extending into May. So understand that what you have brewing in April is going to continue in May. And yes, there is going to be a continued pause extending into May. How much or how little, who knows, but it seems like you can just kind of set your foundation now and know that that's going to be continuing for you. And so it's important to consider the energetic work. Don't wait and just sit and cross your fingers. It's like, do the energetic piece, because that is where you can really make a lot of great stuff happen. Now, let's do a 3-card pick. You're welcome to ask a question, ask for guidance, clarity, support, whatever you're needing. And just tune in to whichever card feels good to you, however few or many you would like. Card number 1. We have the Page of Wands. It's important for you to evaluate, check in, go through, like dot your I's and cross your T's. Make sure that you like just go through things really thoroughly, because this is the inspection card. I think you need to go through and audit some things. Don't jump to any conclusions. It's also reminding me of like the hold off, wait. You need to audit first before anything else. So don't jump to conclusions. You need to do more digging, more inspecting. Card number 2, we have the Six of Wands, victory. This is a solid yes, yes, yes. Same card we had here. But for you, it's kind of like, yes, things are happening, things are progressing, things are moving. You're going to achieve that thing. There's not a shadow of a doubt that that's unfolding and playing out. Even if you're feeling more of the postponement, that completely makes sense, but understand that nothing is stopped. Things are still moving and brewing energetically. So don't fall into, oh, well, now it's not going to happen because there's a lot of uncertainty in the air. It's like, hold the vision, hold the energy in your body of, yes, this is happening for me now. And then card number 3, we have death. So death and rebirth cycle is being felt very heavily at this time, and you seem to be extra sensitive and are experiencing it like there's more of the embodiment of that for you. So if you've picked that card, you may have been feeling like the screeching halt, processing, unfolding through that, transforming through that, and know that the growth is on the other side of it. The slowdown period, the incubation, and then evolution out is what's a part of this entire process. It doesn't stop just at the breakdown, breakthrough. It does have another side. There's another part of the story that's emerging. And so understand that processing the emotions that are going along with this is going to do you a lot of good. Thank you so much for joining me today, everybody. It has been a pleasure as always. And if you would like to work with me one-on-one, go to onyxhealing.com. Check me out on Instagram at onyxhealing for more content from me. You can check out my podcast. I post some of the episodes on YouTube as well. You may have already seen that. And as always, stay in touch, get on my newsletter, go to the link in the description box, or you can check out all of the different offers that I have down below, as well as all of the decks that I've used in this video. For those of you who are interested in classes, you are more than welcome to join one of the classes that I have. They are open and available, so you can check that out as well. And I will see you all next time. Have a beautiful April, everybody. Bye-bye.